We live.
Outraven.
Assemble. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Hi. So what's up, guys? So we're going to be doing chapter 868 today, and talk about the crazy Big Mom again. But first off, what do you guys think about the chapter?
I really liked it.
By rating it, like in
Yeah.
numbers,
Yeah.
I give it like a 9.
Yeah, that's a solid 9. Like,
Yeah, for me, like that like the last half of it really like solidified it. Like a solid 9 for me as well. That last like page. What about you, Steve-O?
Huh?
Steve-O.
what do you rank the chapter, Steve-O?
Oh, what I rate the chapter? I guess I would say like a 8.5, maybe a 9.
Hi. So
the cover page, though?
Yeah, I was about to say. So the cover page, the fact that there's the 2 ships chasing after Cavendish, makes me want to think like, well, like Straw Hat Luffy's crew.
Bro, even more,
we're gonna get a female crew.
Not just that, even more so now than ever. 2 chapters ago, when I was saying like that was definitely Conqueror's hockey on the cover page, I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. Definitely Conquerors. You know what I mean?
The fact that ladies are chasing after him. King's disposition.
Bro, he has all the traits, man.
Yeah. So like for the part of like the flashback that we got like into it, what'd you guys think about it?
Oh, like the giant.
Like, yeah, like seeing the giants, seeing Streusen.
I really like the whole what's it called, Streusen part, because what it really reminded me of for the flashback was I was thinking back to like Dressrosa for Doflamingo, right?
Yeah.
And when Doflamingo was a kid, Treble. That's immediately what I thought about. Like, Streusen's literally Treble. He saw Big Mom. He's like, "Yo, this bitch is OP. Yeah, I'm gonna use her." Like,
about to ride this train all the way.
It literally said that he was an ex-pirate that like his piracy didn't work out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So it's like, okay, like I guess I could be a pirate again. Like, we're OP, yeah.
Yeah. I think he was like, this is a gift out of heaven that I got.
Yup.
Which is fun.
But I think he's so bad. When you start laughing, you see like people getting eaten to bits.
I know.
And you're laughing on the ground like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he does eat like anything though.
Like, yeah. Also, the fucking giant, bro, fucking like running. You know what I mean?
Yeah. After he
That's
saw
what
it,
I'm trying to say. Like that would be a normal reaction if you see somebody eating somebody, and like you're gonna be like, what is this?
Bro, but he's an Elbaf giant. He should have like chopped her up, like, or he should have died trying.
But he already knew about the past, what happened with the Elbaf city. So he's like, okay, I don't want to be eaten as well.
I think it'd be so funny though, like outside of Caramel, if the kids somehow actually escaped and the Oda Turtles like that. And like this, like for that to not really have ever happened, the giant like mistook her or something like that. Like the honestly about because like you remember when I think it was Marasa pointed out, what's his name, the giant from the jail cell with Rayleigh. Yeah. Remember how he's at Lamb's house, but like we see him alive.
Yeah.
Like I feel there's a small chance. I still think they got 8 because like obviously like.
No, I'm pretty sure they all got
that log and shit.
But he wasn't at the Lamb's house though, was he? I thought he was just out there training with Hadruden.
Yeah, he was with Hadruden.
You could be right then. Yeah, I was just thinking like I could see that being Oda's way of trolling us.
Who do you guys think those people are? By
one looked like Inu, didn't it? Like the guy in the middle.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I was saying that was Inuarashi. I was like, yeah, that's him. Is this his code? Is this like his suit? It's just like the lines.
Yeah.
But
it's just so small and so little detail. I can't, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
want
to say like.
The only thing is we have to look at the age and the time period when we're looking at that, because how old is Inuarashi now?
Forever. We know Minx lived forever. Come on.
Well, I mean, he could have been. I was wondering, like, is he with the Rogers crew at that time?
No, he was at that time.
No, he could.
That's early on. You know, that'd be Roger J. Kidd, right?
This flashback happened 63 years before present time.
Yeah,
Roger wasn't even around as a pirate, bro.
Roger became a pirate, 20 years before that, right? Or 20 years. Sorry,
It would
20
have
years
been like,
later. I
yeah.
should say.
So
No, I don't think it was 20 years later because Roger looked like he was in his early 20s when he met
Well,
Rayleigh.
I think it was around the 40-year timeline, like 40
And-
years ago, as of
no,
right
that's what I'm saying.
now.
Roger became from present
And I
day.
think Roger would be
Pirate.
77 if he was still alive.
Here, I'm about to look it up.
So, I mean, you know.
Steve-O, you're the Wikipedia.
Yeah, see that one. Use your skills.
Nah.
He really been 77?
There's a
So,
timeline that will tell us right now. I'm about to look it up.
Well, last stream you knew all about
All I'm
ages.
saying
So.
is this is definitely before Roger became a pirate. That's pretty obvious, I think. Dude, like, this is 63 years ago, you know? Like, clearly, if he was alive and he would have been 77, subtract 63, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Looking.
So he's a 14-year-old kid? Like, no.
Yeah, no, that looked like it to me. Like that's what I was wondering. Was he with someone at that time? You know
He
what I mean?
could just be going out on his own, or I don't know.
But like, how old does that make him then?
Dude, it's like the Giants, you know what I mean? Like, Minx
Yeah.
live forever, bro.
I mean, that one monkey dude. I forget what his name was.
Yeah, Wukong.
Yeah. So 28 years ago was roughly when he did his journey.
Hmm.
So fucking.
That's
so
what I'm
both-
saying. This is
yeah.
63 years ago, bro. Like, it's not even close.
Yeah, but you know, like that's why I thought it was. I literally thought that was fucking.
Yeah, it looks
And
so
that's
similar
But
when
it
you're looking
doesn't
at the
look like
call.
Nephew next to him.
No, that's what I was confused.
It doesn't
about.
really look like him, but whatever.
But yeah, and then what else did we get in the flashback? We had Strusen. We had that. So, oh yeah, obviously the fucking biggest part, which is probably the fucking bounty.
Oh, dude.
Like,
Yeah, but even no, but they were even saying like she's stronger than a CP.
yeah, like
Dude.
they're, I don't know. Like, I still think they're somewhat. I want to say somewhat referencing maybe like potential versus now, but like physically, she probably was stronger than the CPU.
Yeah, physically,
Versus
but
CP.
like overall, it's like, what the fuck, dude?
I think it just depends on which one he's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we got even 10 different kinds of so.
Yeah, like Rob Lucci, like dude, I'm not gonna lie, like looking at like Rob Lucci's fight versus like what Big Mom was doing, like for how strong you're even
He
at
can't
5
beat
years
her.
old.
He couldn't beat her.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was
Dude,
very,
she'd smack him, and he'd be done.
That's what I'm saying. The bear, like he'd be the
Yeah,
bear.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh,
She would be like,
I
oh my
tried to
god,
smack
kitty
him.
cat, let me hold you, like, let me pull off your tail for you.
Yeah,
But,
she will make him fly around for sure.
yeah, so
My
like,
whole thing is, what's it called? Because I was saying it when we first got into the flashback, kind of how like I didn't really like how Oda made hers. Because like I get she's a Yonko, whatever, right? But like I would have hoped that she progressed in strength. You know what I mean? The same way like people like Luffy is, and like people like Shanks or whatever. But it's just like, bro, she's always just been so fucking OP, dude. You know,
Yeah,
and then with the whole bounty thing, like her initial bounty was 50 mil. You know.
yeah,
Like, what? Like that's her first?
she's stronger than she had a
My
higher
whole
bar
thing is,
than
why
Tiger
weren't they?
Pirates.
Miss Caramel, Mother Caramel was had ties to the world government because like they knew who she was. They knew that she was bringing kids in, so they knew like the reports from her, right? So it's like, why the fuck did they not send people like just stronger people like admirals and shit if they really wanted to do something, you know? Like, why? My whole thing is, if they knew that she was so strong that she had the potential to be an admiral or a fleet admiral, it's either they should have gotten her and just taken control, or because she started the Big Mom Pirates when she was 6, they should have ended it right there. That's how I think.
That is what I think. What I think with that is because we know that CP0 and that kind of people work not with the world government, like with the Marines and stuff like that. So the only thing is I can see. The only thing what I can see with that is I know. But the only thing what I can see with that is that they didn't hold like the Marines itself, but only the higher
that's not what I'm
tiers.
trying to say. Like, because if CP9 has information, what I'm trying to say is this: that information goes up from there to their boss, which would be Kong. So if Kong is thinking of like, okay, there's this fucking OP little chick, and it's like, we can't handle her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, send in an admiral, or you know what I mean, or send in CP0, whatever you have to do.
It's like
that just
like,
didn't happen.
It'd be almost like if like Ace and Luffy were well known, but they could like got them on the government side, like they would probably almost done anything.
But,
Like,
I mean, you also have to
Yeah,
consider
exactly.
the fact
Like
that
if they knew Ace was
the
a kid,
only up and coming pirate, you know, like they can't just allocate enough forces to take her down, considering how powerful she is.
but like, I feel like it's more
here,
so
what I'm
like,
saying is, do you think that she was better than an admiral at 6 as well?
No. But I mean,
That's what I'm saying. So then we have
at
to
the time
stand
that she
one
was 6,
person.
they were still hinging on the fact that she may or may not turn out to be what they fear. So
Nah, bro,
even then,
bro, she waved up that black flag at 6 years old. She became a pirate when she was 6. So what I'm saying is, for example, when we see the first bounty of 50 million and she's a 6-year-old kid, right? Then we don't know the age when she had like the different hat and she's older. But I'm assuming like, okay, she's probably a teenager, maybe 13, 15, whatever. How old do you want to say? In those amount of years while her bounty was rising up, and they now know that she's not going to be a Marine, bro, why don't you send in troops to stop that? You know what I mean? This is someone who has the potential of becoming admiral level or fleet admiral level in strength. That is now your enemy. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah,
why wouldn't you
it's like
handle
be
that?
proactive versus reactive.
Yeah, why wouldn't you handle?
Wait for her to get stronger.
Dude, the
It's
thing
like
is,
them trying to kill off Luffy at Marineford.
yeah, the thing is now they're being reactive, and it's too late. It's way too late. Like she's too OP now. You know.
I mean, from the time from when she was 6 to the time that we see them and they're saying like she's stronger than Cypher Pole, it seems like they actually did try to stop her. But like I was saying, I don't think they can have enough forces focused solely on her in order to stamp her out.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it's just
You
I
think they
get it.
would? Like if
That's
they
what I'm saying. Like,
like
bro,
if
they can call fucking Buster calls and shit on any island in the world that they want.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like indiscriminately, and they can't take out an actual threat.
like think of like if the new Gold Roger like was gonna be Gold Roger. You know what I mean? Like
That's what
they
I'm
would
saying.
have been like, okay, fuck that. Like we're gonna send everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. But I mean, if that was the case, then why didn't they do that? And I think the reason that they didn't do that is because you have so many people who are rising up at the same time, just like how you got Luffy and the Supernovas.
Right.
No, but there were far less people in that generation.
I think it's just like, well, I mean, we know that there had to have been significant people at a certain time rising at around similar time ranges, because you see Big Mom, she looked like when she had the 500 million, she looked like she could have been anywhere from 10 to 15. And
Yeah.
and guys like Whitebeard and Roger are like almost 10 years older than her. So at that point, they could already been starting their campaigns as well.
But yeah, but like I just see it as like they should have sent someone to go kill her at least at the
Yes.
very minimum.
Yeah,
Someone
but
that
that's
they
what I'm
know
saying.
is
They
capable of
did
doing that.
at a certain point. They
But-
did. It's just that it wasn't enough.
But if it wasn't enough, they
Well,
should have sent
I-
actual
I
admiral.
have to go back with the chapter when they had like Mother Karma agreement with the world government not to hurt the giants. What was exactly stated that they not can go to Elbaf anymore or something like that when they were on the
I don't think
execution
it was
platform.
stated anything. Yeah, I think they just kind of decided not to like kill the people. Like I don't think they were
Not to
like,
kill the giants, you mean?
yeah. He said
Yeah.
about
Oh
the
no, Mother Caramel was saying that if we kill these giants,
Yeah,
we're gonna like
giants,
incur the
basically.
wrath. Yeah, she was saying we're gonna incur the wrath of the Elbaf and all the other giant nations. You know,
Okay. Yeah,
like they're gonna.
Why I
Huh?
was saying that, like why I was saying that is this because if they like I didn't state it, couldn't think about it anymore, but if it was like that they say okay we will do not anything on Elbaf anymore, it makes sense because they still think that Big Mom is on Elbaf, so that's why they don't go with the Marines to Elbaf to take Big Mom.
I feel like nah, because think about it, bro. Mother Karma has ties to these people, bro. Like you think that when they're leaving Elbaf, that Mother Karma is like she wants her money, bro. She's gonna say, okay, look, I'm moving to this spot. You know what I mean? Like this is where you can find me. Like he must have had a way to at least contact
a
Mother Karma
broker
when
or
they made the new.
someone.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
what I'm saying.
negotiator.
At least a way to contact Mother Karma when she made the new Lamb's house. They should have known where Big Mom is.
Okay.
Charlotte Ridrin.
Yo, Les, what's up?
What's good, guys?
Yeah, it's man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Laz, how's it going?
Not much.
How'd you like the chapter, Laz?
Oh, you guys get most of your thoughts in already, or?
We just talked about that.
Well,
but
yeah, we
we're
said,
on,
like,
5 minutes. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Laz, but before you do that, I want to say that Gold Roger would have been 15 when Big Mom ate Mother Caramel.
Okay, so he didn't even start his pirates thing or his piracy yet. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like I'm on the wiki for the official timeline, and it was 28 years ago when he officially started his like piracy. It says at
So
least.
that's what I'm saying. He started being a pirate 28 years ago. This flashback is 63. Like, she was clearly a threat.
So but how old is Inuarashi then? That's what's the whole point.
Dude, he's old as fuck.
They could go the dog year round. So like, okay, it's like what 7 years per human year.
Well, then his
Or
lifespan would be
use
shorter.
dog years in reverse.
That's what I'm saying. Like Oda's like putting a twist on it.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, he's gonna be 7 times or live 7 times longer.
And then didn't he say that him and Nekomamushi were like cabin boys?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, on Roger's ship they were cabin boys.
Can you be old cabin boys?
Yes, you can. A cabin boy just depends on your
It's
strength.
apprentice, basically.
Yeah, they're new to being pirates. They're new pirates, and
Okay, but go back to Les. What do you think about it?
I mean, I gave it originally 8 out of 10, and like I'm very happy though the fact that we still got the bits of the flashback still. Because I would be honest, if we didn't get the stuff that we had with Struzen and everything, I would have been so disappointed in Oda with like how the flashback's been handled. Like again, 2 chapters is not enough to cover a Yonko's backstory, but I'm really happy though what we got from it. Like Struzen, like I was like if you would think like who the first crew member would be, like you would think of anyone else besides Struzen, like. Go figure, like he's the guy that's going to be like the first, like the person that created Big Mom Pirates with her. And I don't know if you guys, I was over listening, but the whole thing about like that they would send someone after her. I guess you guys are talking about the Giants because that's where I came in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the like, because like the Giant like went back and kind of told what was going on to the people of Elbaf, and obviously like they were told never to mention her name and stuff. Say like they had Odin or the king of Elbaf, and he witnessed what was there, right? If he felt himself like this is maybe not like I don't have to be afraid of this. Like we can go and kill the bitch if we need to, right? You think it would be a different perspective compared to just some random guy from Elbaf just coming in just telling what's going on?
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like they kind of respected Mother Caramel's wishes to like not fuck with her, and I think that was almost the only reason.
Dude, she fucked with a holy festival. They clearly fucked with Mother Caramel because that's what I'm saying. Killed one of their leaders. Clearly, they respect Mother Caramel enough. The simple fact that they let them get away. Because if anything, it could have been like they couldn't take down Big Mom, but they could have been like Mother Caramel, like you're not like you know what I mean? Yeah. Seeing how important Mother Caramel was to her, just like I guess none of you are leaving.
Yeah, because I was thinking because the Giant must have told them afterwards that Carmel had died and that the only person there was Linlet, right? So that could have been enough. It's like, okay, she's dead. We don't have to keep to her promise. We can just go and kill the kid. But like, let's say if it was Odin himself that went and saw it, like, let's say he's like, oh, I forgot to drop off this. And it's like, oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, we'll send the whole military to kill this girl because like Carmel's dead. It doesn't matter anymore. But I guess because it's some like giant, because this giant's gonna come back in the story somewhere, some way. If Big Mom somehow survives, so that we kind of get more info from him and what he said to people of Elbaf, and for sure like whatever rules and stuff they applied there, like no mentioning of her name and whatever.
Yeah, I just feel like they should have like put some of their forces to killing her.
Yeah.
Stop her.
No, dude, they even say it on Manga Stream, bro. On Manga Stream, page 10, in the middle, when we see your bounty, it says 50 million for a kid. Then it says how reports are coming in. She's more dangerous than Cypherpole. And then right after it says, capture her before she gets too big to control.
Yeah.
That's my thing. They're sending people after her, but like they're playing games. They say that she's more dangerous than Cypherpole, yet they're sending fodder Marines after her. You know what I mean? Like they should have sent an admiral when she was 6. Like chill.
Yeah, like you're coming with us and you're really gonna work for us.
Yeah, you're gonna you're coming with us whether you like it or not. Like that, bro.
I guess that's like they were so naive, like they would think like, oh, like why am I gonna like? Because I think it lose face at the same time. It's like you send like the strongest dude to go and take out some kid, like a toddler with a piece of candy. You know what I mean? But then it's like you look at it, it's like that kid's dangerous though. So
but that's
it's
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think if you put the mentality of Akainu in Sengoku or let's say Kong when he was the fleet admiral, with the mentality of I don't give a shit who it is, we're gonna kill whoever's there that we see as a threat. Definitely, you would see them attack them. But I think it changed over time. Like Kong was probably more relaxed. Then it went to Sengoku, who took like the spy missions and stuff, whatever, like Corazon, whatever, right? And then now leading into guys like Akainu now who just don't give a shit. If you're seen as a threat to the world government or just the Marines in general, you're gonna be killed on the spot. But it's like too little, too late.
No, that's my lads. That is my exact point. They should have handled Big Mom because they knew. Last chapter when Mother Caramel was saying, "What's it called?" Like, yo, this girl, or I think it was 2 chapters ago, but whatever. Whenever Mother Caramel said like, "Yo, this girl has the potential of being an admiral or a Yonko. Like,
Yeah.
she's gonna make me the most money." They knew how strong she would be. That's my whole point. Like, knowing how strong she would be, like, you should have like really handled that.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of awesome things though from this chapter. I mean, like I know one I saw from a lot of people were saying that Struzen might be the father to Peril Sparrow, which would make sense if she was like 26 at the time. Like that's how it would like work out. Because I don't know, it wouldn't work out from any other timeline.
Yeah, because like it just seems so weird. Because like I want to see like when she first started getting her like other pirates. I mean, or she like just ran solo pretty much with Struzen the entire time.
Oh yeah, by the way, so is she actually? I was talking with a couple other people. Is she actually staying on the Whole Cake Island?
I think so.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was she only staying there the entire time?
Like.
I think so, along with the islands around it.
I think the thing is like it said like that entire island that was named the second place where the Lamb's house was ended up becoming Whole Cake Island. I think like she must have left. I think it's like in terms of like on the defense because like there were like random people and stuff, but like it could be a scenario where like she captured people to kind of subjugate them into like her own like city and town, kind of like what Kaido like what he's doing right now at Wano, like just when they're taking over and stuff. So it could be a situation like that. But I don't know. I mean, it would make sense just when we see of her character so far that she's never left her island like once, and she's just like sending pirates to go and take people to her. They rebel, and she just kills them afterwards because they don't follow her ruling.
Yeah. Oh, side note. Can we talk about how stupid it is that the only thing she got from what Struzen told her about Caramel's like ideals was that they need to see eye to eye, aka like literally see eye to eye, and not like ideology wise. Like, she doesn't get the whole no discrimination, blah, blah, blah. She only got, like, we have to be big enough to literally sit at a table and I can look you in the eyes.
So it confirms to us, though, she has a mental illness.
Yeah. Like,
she has
bro, she got down bad, though.
She literally has down.
There's no way you could paint it for her. It's like, she's trying. No, man. Like, she just has a disadvantage, which...
So with that said, do you guys think she's now, like, does it change, like, your idea of whether she's good or bad?
It's tough to say because it's like if you were to see a kid who has something like this and then they were pulling off shit like killing people and subjugating them and all that stuff, it's so tough to say because at the end of the day, like to do stuff like that, you're human, regardless, whatever.
The thing is, because like for example, when we first saw her and we saw Whole Cake Island, I remember thinking like, I did not expect this. You know what I mean? Like, especially like the very few things that we saw her eat a person before we saw Whole Cake Island. You know?
Right.
Like, oh my god! You know? Like then.
Yeah, I mean,
like, the ideology of it. Like, I don't think she's evil. It's just that she really just has a bad case of Downs, and she's trying to be nice as best she can.
Yeah, that's how I see it too.
Like she's really trying to be nice to everyone.
Like, why won't you let me? Like, because like, she even says in this chapter,
what she says, bro. Yeah. Bring me sweet treats. If you do, sorry, not this part. But where's the? Oh, it might be a different translation actually.
All I know is like one of the pages when she's crying, she straight up says something along the lines of like, "Why are they trying to stop me?"
Dude, she said, and if what's it called? If you listen, we can all live happily.
Yeah.
And if you don't listen, you're being selfish, and I'm gonna kill you.
Yep.
Like what? She literally has the fucking king of the country in her hands. Looks like she's about to eat him. She's like, everyone, listen to me.
I was like, I'm like, yo, who is this guy that's so important or whatever? He's just some king, but like, still, it's just like, holy shit. And she was doing this as a teenager.
Like, you know, I would say that she's definitely not evil. Like, it's just that, dude, she had no guidance growing up. So, okay, one, she has Downs. Two, she didn't have a fucking, like, anyone to, like, control her. So, like, being a kid, whatever she thought was right, like, it's deeply ingrained in her. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, there's not going to be anyone to root shit like that out.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, you see people, like, in real life, when the father or mother just let the kid go, and do the thing and never correct them, they always change out to be like almost like an animal that runs around and do their own stuff.
No, but that's exactly what I'm saying. But in that same scenario, Morath, like no parent's gonna really let their kids do everything. You know what I mean? But Big Mom had free reign. You know, she's like, no, I literally could do what I want. They're like, for example, like if Brother Caramel didn't tell her like, oh, don't rip off that fishman's fin, she would have been like, no, I'm gonna do it. You know, like I don't care. Like I'm helping him. Look, look.
So now, after because like I always feel like Luffy's whole thing is like redemption and like saving people and whatnot. And I've said before on a couple other streams that like I think he's gonna like save Big Mom in a sense. And now I was thinking like the only way I could realistically see them almost getting out of this like alive and not having Big Mom pissed at them would be if like Luffy like shares his ideals with her and like she kind of like gives him like I don't know how to put it like directly like she transfers her will to him of saying like okay like I see Luffy that you're gonna like have a crew of like fishermen, fucking skeletons, fucking reindeer, you know what I mean, like you don't care about discrimination. And like if Luffy explains or like someone explains to her that like the real thing Caramel wanted supposedly was to like actually like have no discrimination, shit like that.
So
someone's basically gonna like clarify to her what Caramel really wanted. Most likely could be Strucin maybe, and then Luffy's gonna kind of like say, okay, like I'll take it upon myself to do that for you.
So you think it's gonna happen like in this arc?
I think it could be this arc because like how else do you guys personally think? This is kind of skipping farther to the end of the chapter. Like how else do you guys think they're gonna get away?
Dude, the fucking castle. Dude, Capone's gonna walk away.
That's what I'm thinking too. But it's like,
dude, lads, how fucking funny would that be?
So
funny, dude. That would be such a joke.
I was having a hard time, and I think you guys probably know the answer too, but Happiness has to be here for this. But like for Yu-Gi-Oh, like when I saw that like design for the castle and shit, I'm thinking this is something straight out of Yu-Gi-Oh. I forgot what the hell the goddamn name is, but 44 was here. He would tell me the name exactly what it looks like.
That was in Yu-Gi-Oh's deck.
Yeah, there he is. Perfect. 44. What's good, bro?
Talk about the Stone Castle Guardian.
Yeah, I forgot what the hell his name was. It's Crusher Ground. It's something. 44. What was the name of that Yu-Gi-Oh monster that Capone looked like at the end of the chapter? 44. No, he's not there.
Yeah, what? Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize you asked me.
No, I'm saying like the Capone, like the design we saw at the end of the chapter, where he looked like that character from Yu-Gi-Oh, the one with the made of the castle and stuff. What was the name of it?
The one with
the castle and stuff.
Oh, you mean the Duelist Kingdom arc?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh man. I remember.
Yeah, I want to say it's like Castle Grounder, but I swear to God, man, I'm just like, yo, that is a straight up character for freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, this guy's gonna have like some crazy ass defense and stuff. He's gonna be I don't know, man. Like, because like I guess like we could skip forward into it, but like I was hyped to see like Katakuri, Smoothie finally, man. Smoothie finally looks actually like a piece.
Just getting up, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like that's all she's done, but even then, it's like
that's
finally
so sad, bro.
I know.
I'm just saying, Oda's baited us so far that it's like, bro, like just her even getting up and walking, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like that's how.
I'm just happy they were being shitted on the entire time. What was it, 44?
No, yeah, that's like she finally like walks great.
Yeah, because it's just like, goddamn, man. It's just like, when was she gonna do something, right? But like, I feel like Oda had to do this now, considering the way she's the crew in general has been portrayed. They gotta do something. Like Capone, as much as I would like to see him in Wano, I think he has to die to save face for the Big Mom Pirates. Otherwise, they're gonna be looked at as trash in the eyes of the community. Even though we know the power scale and stuff, but like, for the face of what they have, like, it's gonna look so bad if they don't do anything.
Dude, that's what I would love to see, but I honestly don't think he's gonna do it.
I mean, like, because the way I keep on picturing is that I've been saying to you guys for so many times, but whatever comes from this flashback, it's gonna come back and bite Capone in the ass. And like right now, she's in her complete worst state. Anyone that goes up to her and tries something, they're dead. So imagine she sees like this big fucking castle that's like right there, and then like, and for just some reason, just because like again her illness, when I don't want to pick on it, but like she just sees it, it pisses her off, and she decides to go like ape shit and just kills it.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
she might not even realize it's a person and just disregard it and take out her own people.
yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. What Chris was saying, that that Luffy probably can talk with Big Mom about stuff. I don't think so, because she's in such a rage, and she just said, "I will never forgive the Straw Hats."
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone said that shit.
No, but this is just because of her stuff. I don't think there's a way that he can talk with Big Mom one-on-one and tells him like, "Oh yeah, this is my vision as well," and stuff like that. No.
I feel like someone commented on manga stream that destroying the picture is the equivalent of destroying Straw's head.
Yeah. But it's worse because she has downs.
I didn't want to say this or whatever, but like, can we see something where Strusen just literally just says it out loud and like, she has the downs.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it. Like, you know, like I just feel like Oda's gonna shape up something like, oh, she's not all there in the head, and they're like, what? And then someone like Luffy, the person who's like the dumbest of the people there, like, oh, I understand. Okay, yeah. It's like I can relate to that too.
Yeah, I can relate. Like,
oh, it's like we're one and the same. Like
I thought you were a bad person, Big Ma. You know, like.
Oh my god! Like I don't know. Like I can see a situation like that happening. Where, like Strusen just comes out of nowhere and says, "Oh, she has the downs," and Luffy's like, "Okay, I can negotiate something."
Yeah.
You know, I'll use my intelligence.
If Oda, because it's clear that she's like, I'm not saying downs or whatever, but clear that she has some type of mental problem. If Oda ever came out and said like, yeah, she had Down syndrome, I would lose it, bro. I literally just lose it.
Because it's like, yo, it's like, it's not to pick on him, but it's like, think about it. Like,
I know.
It's like a 5-year-old with Down syndrome is
Yo,
literally
he
at the
became
level
Yonko,
to be
bro.
a fleet admiral,
And
which is
became
at least Yonko. Yeah. Like,
that's why I just lose it. Like, Oda, you fucking troll, dude.
yeah, you can be anything you want, man. Doesn't matter what you have. Like shit. Oh my god. Oh man, but I mean, going back to like Strusen and stuff. I mean, like, what do you guys think of his ability? Like, because I saw him when he was chopping up like the log, and to me, at first, I'm thinking maybe it's the knife that like has like was the devil fruit. So like whatever he cuts with the knife turns into food, or is it like just him simply touching the log?
I think it's
him.
Well, I think it's like a mixture. Like I think it's he can touch it, but I think he can also just straight up cut it.
Yeah.
Like I think it like extends.
Like it's
to
not a
his
specific knife or anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. I don't think it is.
Kind of like Fujitora with his like sword. Like I don't think it's in his sword. I think it's him, but I think he can also use the sword to like extend it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, it seems like a cool ability, and like, I guess we can kind of say in a way that like maybe his devil fruit kind of played a part in like the creations of the other islands surrounding.
Dude, that's what I was thinking. Not just the islands, but I was really thinking, what if one of the reasons why they all have food-related devil fruits is because of him? You know?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty.
That's what I was really thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just cut the devil, like touch the devil fruit, change
Dude,
it.
something. I don't know, bro.
That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
Something.
Yeah.
Bro, they're all food-related
Yeah, I
devil
was
fruits.
thinking like, what if they found devil fruits? Like, what if he literally like changed the devil fruit into like a biscuit? Would that take the soul out of the devil fruit?
See, like I kind of don't want it to be that way because I want almost devil fruits like kind of be what they are. If that makes sense.
The only reason I think it's possible
like
is
you
it's an
can't change
actual
it.
food item in his fruit.
Right. Like if his is an exception. Like I still want to like assume that there's actual like soul people. I mean that's just because like I want it to be that way, but I don't
Because
know.
if you think about it, he could never turn a devil fruit into anything other than a fruit-based thing.
Right.
Or like a pot and pan fruit or something.
Yeah, like I think it'd have to be some fruit still, like an apple, banana, etc.
I mean, like you have to carry something. Yeah.
Because we haven't really talked about it yet, and I feel we're kind of there pretty much. Bro, Big Mom's hockey.
Yeah, fucking is even
Fuck,
stronger.
Dude, Big Mom's hockey, bro. Destroying the fucking rockets, like, at a distance, mid-range. Like, what?
Yeah.
See, was that her hockey though, or was that like her roar?
That's her hockey, bro.
They said it was a mix, I think.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I don't want to say, in the spoilers, I'm just going to say it said hockey in the spoilers.
But
Yeah,
usually
it's
they're
hockey.
Because of her hockey.
It's because you see like the same flashes, the lightning bolts.
That's the Kings. That's what I was gonna say. You see
Yeah,
the. It looks like Kings hockey. That's what I'm saying. It
sh-
looks like
should
hockey.
no, but the only explanation I can get with it that is hockey because the first time she was screaming, the mirror didn't break. So if it's like King's hockey right now, and that makes also the mirror break, I can understand because if it's like the scream,
That's
I think
scary.
it's not good because then already the first time the mirror should have been broken.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm
that
not
just
even
got
saying
more
that, bro.
intense.
Literally, just look at the panel, bro. It's the same type of detailing that they show in when for example, let's say Luffy versus Dolphy when they're clashing with King Taki. It's the same shit. Like
Yeah.
you know, like the little black lines like protruding off them. You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about?
where we saw them, they were purple in the anime.
No, but I'm saying how it looks in the manga is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's definitely hockey. You can
Because like,
definitely
bro, on that, it's on page 11. Before, like, if we just look at it in order, there's Big Mom and she's screaming, and they point the rockets at her, and she's screaming the entire time. Then they fire the rockets, still screaming, so it's definitely not the scream. Then she says, "I'll never forgive the Straw Hats." And after that, she starts letting out King Taki. They instantly fucking blow up.
But so like on the mirror, like I still think it's a mix. That's where I'm getting at. But like on the mirror part, where like Caesar's or Capone saying everyone into the mirror, the panel below that where she's screaming, it looks like her scream is just getting more intense.
Well, you see the lightning. I mean, she says.
Like, I'm not, yeah, I just think it's a mixture of both. That's just how I see it. Like, I don't think it's pure Conquerors, but I think it's Conquerors mixed with the scream.
What if like,
it's semantics. I mean,
what
it's
if
gonna
every
be
what
hockey
if,
either way.
Why argue
Yeah.
semantics?
but what if every conquerors has like a different form? With
Way, yeah.
I mean, it's possible, yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it feels like it's a mix or not. It's like I don't know. Like, because the whole electricity thing, yeah, it does make sense. It's gonna be your house sugar hockey, but like, it's because like if it's just like her scream alone, like retail hockey, just so her scream alone, that's frightening. Because then it's like one, yeah, she should have broken the mirror before, but like, was she screaming at a capacity, like kind of like Phantom in the Opera? You know, like when the opera girls like screaming and stuff and they're singing whatever, right? To that point where it's enough to break the glass. Like, I guess like in the anime, it can kind of tell us, you know, what that level is going to be. Where in the manga, it's like we're only given what we're seeing in a panel, you know?
Yeah.
All you need is a manga, lads. Manga's fucking canon.
Oh, I know. I just like to hear fat bitches scream. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't take it out of context.
So what do you guys think then? Obviously about the mirror fucking breaking and them being trapped in
Bro.
that scenario.
I thought it was amazing, man.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's not even about the mirror breaking, bro. Just on that next page when they all realize, bro, all their fucking faces. Like,
Yeah.
no.
This is a battle we never win.
Dude. Nami and Chopper are literally crying. You see their face crying too. Even Capone is like, bro, like this can't be. The only person that like Jinbei would be the only person that isn't like has that kind of face. But even Jinbei's like, bro, like what the fuck?
I love how Capone's faces, and then he's just like, the plan has failed. Like, we out. Like, and, like this has happened many times before.
Dude.
Like, we're used to this.
Yeah. Oh, like if I have to compare it to anything, it's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when Joestar when he's running, he's like Nigarendayo, and just like makes the run for it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can I say,
But you know what the funniest thing is about this? Capone was literally in front of Big Mom. And when you see him, he was the first to jump in. You know how quick he went?
Yeah. To pass everybody.
The way he said like plan failed was also hilarious.
And then I don't want to poke fun at it again because like I don't like making fun of it, but like looking at all the people's faces, everyone's crying, and like Jinbei's like the only one that actually looks like he probably has the downs. I didn't want to say it, but I swear to God, I looked at his face just now again. It's just like holy shit.
This
Like-
man is trying to think of a
Now you're
plan.
just being fucked up, Les.
I know. Now it's going too far. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
This man is even trying to think of a plan in front of death.
Exactly. He's just there
They should
like
call Zoro.
I mean, if they called Zoro, man, it would have been over already this entire arc.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Sure.
But I just want to know of you guys, who thought that the plan could actually work?
Nobody does a plan.
Bro, I don't think the
Positive.
plan was gonna work to like how they had it. Like, no way.
The way I said it was that they never really knew, like they never knew what actually happens after she scrapes her knees, so that's completely unknown. But I did see that with like if Reverend turned on her, then that's how she be taken out. But now that's not even happening.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the rockets might actually hit. Like, honestly, I was assuming the rockets might hit her, and Oda was just gonna ride it. We're like, yeah, like it doesn't matter, you know, like she's still a Yonko, like chill.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
the fact that she just blew him up, like, oh, it makes it even worse. Because now she's not even nerfed. You know what I mean? So it's like, imagine, like, okay, like everything's happening in a few seconds, so her defense was just down. But like, I'm assuming when she starts attacking and shit, like, is she gonna get her iron skin back? You know,
Mm-hmm.
like, because if they're dealing with that too on top, bro, it's a wrap. Like, it's
Yeah,
just
it has to
over.
be. Because she's a monster on offense and defense.
They also
Even
have to-
without the iron skin shit thing, dude,
Crazy.
like, you know, like with hockey alone, like she should be on another tier.
Yeah.
Like basically, she can already take them out with her hockey alone. You know, it's
Yeah.
yeah, Chris.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just gonna say, like, I just think that, like, even if Big Mom isn't in the fight, like, I don't see them winning still.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on how Capone uses the big father thing. To me,
Dude, Big Father.
I know that's the thing. A Big Mom. Next chapter, Big Mom versus Big Father. So that's gonna be the title.
Dude, I really
Would not
don't
surprise
think it's
me.
gonna happen this way. But if Capone literally just turns around and runs after they're all in, I'll die.
Yeah.
Like, he's like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
you know, we're out.
No,
I mean, where are they gonna run to?
I'm
Dude,
gonna.
he can fuck with
Perfect.
Shaq.
I was just thinking
Oh,
this.
okay.
He's gonna
Fuck
get
Shaq.
the one. Right? Thurston's
but
been
I'm-
saying Vince smokes snail boats.
But what I'm gonna say is, no, what I'm gonna say is Capone is gonna taken out this arc. I think just the fact because Oda used this reference, and I told it a long time before this. It's like this First World War in our time. It was Germany against France, and the French won from Germany in that war. And if we see now in that panel, that's why I'm so sure it's gonna happen, because we see Capone talking like eine große Vater, and it is like the dad in it, like the big dad in English.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm thinking about that is like because we had so many hints with Napoleon, it's going to be like the France, it's going to be from France and stuff. That's why I'm thinking Capone's going to die this arc.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's what I kind of need to see. How, like, I want it to happen only because it's going to have to play the role in saving face for the Big Mom Pirates from what we're seeing. Like, he would
Like,
have
at
to
least
go.
kill
Like,
somebody. Just anybody.
yeah. And just the only
They
thing
can
that
kill
kills me.
Caesar, man. I don't want them to
Dude,
kill
like, if
Capone.
there is no casualties this arc after all this, it's just like, okay.
Yeah. Like, I understand like they're not supposed to fight, but it's like even then, like you're like think of like in like Metal Gear Solid, like you go in
Even
there you're
running
trying to, like,
away, they should be dying. to
yeah,
be honest.
exactly. You know, like fucking, we're only gonna get what a flashback death of like Zeppo. Like I don't know how to feel at the end of the arc. It's like, oh, fucking bear died. Okay.
That's not any bear. That's Seppo.
Yeah, Beppo's gonna come after my ass for that one.
How can you?
Nah, I love Zeppo. Zeppo 2017. But I don't know, like how do, like, if he's gonna die, right? Like, it's got to be from Big Mom's hand. You know,
what if they go back and they meet Law's crew again, and then Beppo goes, "Oh, Uncle, what was his name again?
Oh, Pedro.
Pedro, Uncle Pedro. Hey, Uncle Pedro."
It's like, what happened to my dad? He's like, oh yeah, he died. My bad.
When are you gonna tell me what happened to my dad?
Yeah, he's like, I told him not to do it. I
Went
told him not to
away
do
to a
it.
farm.
Oh man. But like, I don't know, man. Let's see if there's any more things in the chapter to talk about, because like the whole thing with, like, again, like her as a kid though, 50 mil to like 500 mil, like she as a teen, because that's crazy, because like Ace was like what 19 when he got his like 550 million berry, right?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy because then she's like she would have to be at least like 15, 16 when she got that 500 mil. So it's like, could you assume that like her bounty is probably like close to like maybe 1.5 billion at this point, or like because of the Yonko they don't have it.
I mean, I think they gotta have it. Like, I think it's just. I think it's at least like I could even see it being like 2 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just say it being like super crazy because like you're the leader of all these people.
Yeah, exactly. And like the feat she has, it's like she has the feats now. Like from what we've seen from her as a kid, she has the feats that warrant that type of bounty.
Yeah.
When you're shit like this, like a kid, like a 5-year-old, that could be the potential of a Yonko. It's like, okay, you're at least $1 billion. Anything below that, then it's like, doesn't make any sense.
No, I think it's more than 2. Just think about. She was when you see the picture with the 500,000.
That was 500,000.
500. Was it?
He was a teenager.
She was like 15, 12 years old.
No, she was 16.
I think she was 15, 16. She was 500 mil.
Yeah, she was 16, I think. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Look how old she is now and what she accomplished. She's definitely higher than 2 million.
So I'm trying to think too, like how many, like, because right now she's like what 72, 70, no 68. So like we can say like how many years like we can like kind of like count accumulate to get to like whatever amount she's at now, because she goes from 50 mil at 5 to 500 mil at 15. Like what the fuck would it be? Like?
Did it say her actual age?
I mean, like I'm only presuming like based on her look and stuff,
okay.
like she would have to be at least like in her teenage, because she was like an adult.
Yeah, I think
already,
she's a
like,
teenager too.
Yeah, because if she was like in her like mid-20s or something, I would be like, it would kind of stop me a little bit from like giving her more hype. Because like if she's younger doing this and then it gets even crazier afterwards, it's like holy shit.
Hey, someone in the chat, Mugiwara Brago D8 said that it would be it'd be lit if in the magazine that Big Bird runs, be really like great if they show Big Mom versus Big Father and Vince Smokes.
Yeah, like that's
Bro,
the
that's
cover
what the
page.
next chapter is. Big Mom versus Big Father.
No, he's saying like on the actual like you know how we saw Dragon right on page.
Oh, in the news?
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
we saw that with like Luffy and his group. And you see that picture of like the Big Father versus Big Mom.
Yup.
It's gonna be like, it's gonna be like one of those dudes like local father beats the shit out of his wife. It's gonna be like some shit like that. But speaking of father, man, I don't know if you guys have talked about it before I came in, but is Pound showing up next chapter or like next?
Dude.
No.
And you know what I'm gonna say right now, and I'm pretty sure no one's talked about this before, but like, you know how we know now, like Big Mom has the downs, right? Could we assume that could be the exact same thing maybe for Pound with the apple juice?
Stop! No.
Like he doesn't get the apple juice, he goes fucking nuts. That's why they put him in the ground.
It would be super funny as fuck if that was the case. Like, I would like to see Pound be like super OP somehow. Just some way.
Yeah, I honestly think.
What do you mean somehow? He is, right?
Like,
No,
but
he's strong.
What
I
I
honestly think Pound is done for the arc.
What I think with Pound is, I think she got a weak spot for Pound, and I think all the other fathers she ate them as well.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Because what I see like a Big Mom is gonna be like the female spider, and the female spider always eat like the husbands or the male spiders, and I think it's the same thing like that. So she gained power because of that.
I mean, yeah, she was eating her kids and stuff, like, during the ends of Fishman Island and everything, right? So, like, I don't know. And the other thing, too, is crazy, like, because it more or less confirmed, too, that she pretty much ate Mark Caramel when she got the Devil Fruit abilities. But, like, do you think those other kids might have been rocking a Devil Fruit ability or something? Like, it doesn't have to be something, like, extraordinary or whatever, but, like, they had, like, a Devil Fruit.
I feel like she would have died.
That would have killed Big Mom.
Yeah, she would have died if they did.
Right, but could she be like in a way like how Blackbeard, like, has like a messed up body? Would she be able to have that kind of thing where like she can kind of negate that because she's like the what the hell is the damn word? She's an outlier.
She always thought
Honestly,
Blackbeard
I think
did it 'cause he
that
got the dark
him
fruit.
saying that was Oda just trying to send you down a different path, trying to get Because I mean, if you look at the way Blackbeard's drawn, he definitely is drawn with a weird body, but I think if you eat 2 devil fruits, period, you're gonna die. I think it's some sort of you know,
I just
skate
think,
around like they're
yeah.
doing something a little bit different, or technically they're not eating it or something.
Then like I do think like that this first fruit that he had, the yummy fruit, is very specific to the method. Because otherwise, why would he go specifically for that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
They can get on any fruit. Yeah.
I think he went specifically for that one because you can take away everyone's devil fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
the idea of being able to hurt someone as a normal human being is huge.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
should-
were talking earlier. We were talking earlier about this one with Cherry, right? And we were talking about like the black hole makes it like they also like, for example, it makes you the other devil fruits negates the power, so it also in some way can. That's why he can eat more devil fruits as well, just because of that specific fruit.
I see it more as like it just kind of turns it off like a light switch. He's touching you, it's off. Like you're just a normal human. I don't think he like sucks it in and can use it. I don't think that.
It either has to do with his yummy fruit, or if he had a fruit before it. That's what I think.
I'm sorry, say that again.
So I think that it's either the yummy no fruits or the fruit if he had one before.
Who had one before?
Blackbeard. So
Yeah, but the body itself though could be like separate. Like that's like how like he's able to get the devil fruits like that he has because of the body itself. Like we could say it could be the yummy no mi, but I think it's just like that's how his body's structured.
Yeah, but why people saying that at the moment when we saw Luffy and Zoro say it's them, he already had that fruit.
I mean, the only thing I can say, like, to kind of like go out, like, you know, into the far regions is like, let's say for example, like he has like he's part of like a certain race, whatever, right? That like they can be able to accumulate like more than 2 devil fruits into their system, you know. So they like he's like one of like, you know, the rarest species still on Earth. Like he's like human, but like he's a type of human that like can consume more than 2 devil fruits in his body. And he's like the only last one living from like say back in the days of like, you know, the ancient kingdom and shit.
It's all out there.
It's all out there, yeah.
All out there.
Ends on
Well,
Facebook.
I think you can.
Oh
sum
no,
up to
dude!
all
I just
that
read
kind of
Milo's comment.
shit.
He
It's
said
just
you
solely-
were horrible for
easily
thinking
in the
of
fact that
them.
Blackbeard read that book.
What
Milo?
am I looking
The
at?
fact that Blackbeard knows more about devil fruits and the concept of it than everybody else, other than I guess Vegapunk, because he read the book about it
Yeah.
I mean,
and was actually interested in it. It shows other people in the story have read that book too, but they didn't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, like Sanji read the book.
Yeah, but he didn't give a fuck. He's like, I didn't even
Yeah,
like devil fruits.
exactly.
I saw one in there I even wanted.
But Blackbeard was researching all these fruits, like
Literally
trying to
reading
figure out what's
about
more
everything
okay.
about it, not just
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but with Sanji was on one to only have the power that he could be
Sanji
invisible, so he
literally
could see the
acted like
naked
two
women.
shits.
No, but like here, like think about
You
it,
go
though,
back to
Marat, like,
Silver Bark and read it or watch it. He acts like he could literally not care less about it.
yeah, like for example, what you're
Period. Unless it's that clear for him.
I don't know, man. Like honestly, like the whole thing with Big Mom, man, she's already way too broken. She's too broken as it is.
Ooh.
Big
So-
Mom, man.
So
She's way too
let's
broken at this point.
okay. So let's talk about the
She's
Finn
broken,
smokes.
but she's also handicapped. So it works.
I mean, like,
Oh, the Vince Smoker, lame.
well, we can agree on that.
What?
The
The
Finn
Vince
smokes.
We can
Killing,
agree on that yet.
you know, they could bring the fucking Clone
What
Wars
about
and shit
the Vince
afterwards.
Smokers,
But
Marat?
Huh?
What about him?
No, I just wanted because we don't see them that much, and I think this is what I already told a few times, like in the streams.
Well, if they
Oda's-
got their raid suits
oh,
back, they're fine. They can
Oda
just fly
always
away.
do something like that. For a time you don't see people for a long time.
They
And out
can
of nothing,
literally
they
just
show up
fly
again.
away.
It's the same thing with Oven. You see him a couple of panels, you don't see him anymore, and now he's standing here right in front of you. What people were saying, he got off-screened, and I still don't think he was off-screen.
Well, I mean, it's
Something
it's
happened
more-
off screen in this
can't
story,
even debate it anymore.
and you
you
can't
know, like-
debate the fact that something happened between them off screen, whether it was a handshake, a card game, or fucking.
I know,
rock,
but-
scissors, something happened.
Talking about these people playing poker off screen.
Well, if they didn't fight, what did they do off screen?
Wait, who?
Oven.
Oven
Pedro.
and
Well, what I think is with that is just because Capone was telling him, "Yo, guys, come on, we have to help destroy it."
But
and
I'm saying they were
he
clashing,
left.
and then the next we saw of both of them, they weren't together. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think he got like off screen, like fucking hurt and on the ground crying or something. Something happened.
Yeah, I know, but
I
some
just
people were
think-
saying like he was defeated and he was like off screen, like
I don't
defeated.
know. That's stupid. But something happened. I just don't know what.
I just think it's inconsistent, like how like when the scream started, Katakuri was right above Luffy, but then suddenly Luffy's like next to the group.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like Oda's literally doing that on purpose to let the anime do it for him.
Same time, basically.
But I'm not sure if you guys did ratings already. I just want to say mine
Yes.
was a 9 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
9 out of 10.
Oh, 9 out of 10. Why did you give it that?
I thought that was a really cool chapter.
Hmm.
And and I like it because there might be fights now.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
I mean, after you know, you sense that Capone
Kinda
thinking of a
sitting-
plan.
I'm kind of sitting here like let them fight.
I know.
Yeah.
Me too.
They could do something where they block the path to Capone. Like they'd have to fight their way to get to him after, and then like Big Mom just like stops Capone.
Like, do you guys think they're gonna be able to break into Capone's castle?
Dude, that's the most interesting thing that I really want to see.
Could he hockey his
But-
body though to like
That's
enhance his
awesome. I
defenses?
think he
Like,
could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
Like
his
even if they
body.
do break in, he can manipulate his own body inside, so it's probably worth it.
Exactly.
That'd be funny if he like put them inside the castle and kind of like fought inside there.
Fucks with him.
Like he aimed
Oh.
every cannon in his castle at them at the same time. Come on.
yeah. Or you know what he does? Like he sucks them inside and he does like a Hotto 90 something from like Bleach and just fucking like closes them in and just like kills them in. You know, like the black box that he puts the Aizen puts people
I
in.
know what
like,
you're talking about.
Yeah, like he does that shit inside. Like he puts them inside the castle, and he has like swords and all that shit just cutting through people after. I mean, that'd be fucking
And
lit.
people are saying that they need to run, but just like nowhere to run to. That's the thing.
Mm. I mean, like fin smoke sailboats. Like it's the only thing I can think of. Unless
Les, you know that from the beginning on, I told those clones gonna get used.
Bruh, like what's
have
up,
to.
Big Mom from killing the snail boats?
I
Dude,
don't know.
the snail boats? What are you talking about? You think they wouldn't foderize Big Mom? Come on.
No.
it's said in legend that the shells of a snail are like as strong as diamond.
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
Yeah.
Big Mom could break diamond probably.
Stop.
It's not far fetched.
I mean, you know she can't break diamonds.
She can eat diamond. I can believe that.
Oh, yeah, clearly.
She has the
Definitely.
perfect pet. She has a cat that she can't hurt because it's got a fucking diamond turtle shell.
Oh shit.
I mean, the foreshadowing
It's clear she slapped the goddamn bear and killed it. She's trying to
She
pet it.
one shot a bear.
All right, which one of you guys pointed out that she also beat up Chiffon, but she's not dead?
No, that just makes Chiffon OP. What do you mean?
Yeah, because she has
She
Kaido
survived.
durability.
She survived double leg.
Yeah.
She has to
So
be
we
OP. Top tier,
Yeah, so-
even.
Oh, you know what it is? Like, Capone's gonna have the ultimate defense because he's taking lessons from Chiffon, from the ass whipping she got from Big Mom.
Mhm.
Right? He's like, oh, this is what she did. This is what my brother did and stuff. So use this, and that's it.
Yo, who was Stoice, by the way? Have you ever seen Stoice in the chapter? Before the chapter?
Stutzen?
Stussen, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a
he's
cook.
seen him.
He's a
He's
cook.
a gourmet night chef.
Yeah.
The head chef.
That was the head chef.
Yeah, he made
Yo,
the
I'm,
cake.
I'm thinking
He's
still
Stutzen
that
made whole cake in
Yeah,
Thailand.
He
Yeah,
brought
that's
out
what
the
we
cake,
think too,
double leg.
yeah.
Or sorry, not double leg. Heavens.
Mhm.
But he's the one that brought out the cake. Like when the cake popped out from the floor, like out of nowhere, that was him.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, but go back to like what
Yeah, 'cause
Double A
the
was
guy
saying
that they
before.
showed-
Like, yeah, like,
He was the guy that was talking about how he was putting blood in the cake.
yeah.
Yeah. Which is fucking also, dude, thinking about that, which is crazier. So He literally, because he witnessed all that shit, right? When she was sick at her birthday, he's recreating that every fucking like party. Like,
yeah,
oh
so,
yeah,
so
no,
so she can taste it again, like the blood
yes,
of,
that's what I'm
what they
saying,
did.
bro.
So
He's like, oh
she
yeah,
got the
we need
feeling.
blood, we need fucking like people, like round them up, like she'll love it, dude. Not even that. So, was the plan really with that fucking nasty ass cake? Were they gonna serve that to all the guests? Like,
I don't think there's
Well,
actually blood in it because Luffy was eating it earlier.
like, there was blood in it. That's the point.
Yo, Luffy was eating the cake earlier. That's disgusting.
See,
Dude,
I
that's
would
what I'm
have.
saying.
See, I would have accepted sushi on the menu if Jinbei was to be cooked up. I would accept that. Blood in the
but
cake.
the
I
only
don't
the
know,
only
man.
the only flaw in that with the whole blood thing, I think, is Big Mom should ask herself, why is there blood in my cake?
I mean, she wanted it, remember? On the song.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she was.
You know
She
what?
was. She was super hyped.
She
Could
did
have been
plan
the
to have
Downs talking
Sanji.
to her, or like.
She did plan to have Sanji killed right on the cake. It's kind of disgusting and unsanitary, but
Yeah.
like, imagine she killed Sanji on the cake and then she tried to serve that to the guests. I wouldn't eat that shit.
Oh,
No, they would. They would, or else fucking incur
They
Big Mom's
die.
wrath.
No,
Yeah.
she can have the entire cake to herself. She'd be happy about that.
No, she would, but if she told you to eat a piece, you're eating a piece.
I would fake eating it. I would risk it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna catch Sanji's AIDS because she wants me to eat a cake or something.
Yeah, I mean, like the only funny thing I can see from this is that let's say, like, she saw Carmel in the kitchen cooking. She was using like jelly or something to put in a cake, and Big Mom couldn't remember the fucking words. So when she saw blood, she's like, "Oh, I'll use this." She just puts instead of using jelly for like whatever, she uses like blood instead. It's like, oh yeah, that's my ingredient. I mean, like, it's Big Mom. I don't know, man. Big Mom's so fucking weird. Cause like the Downs, man, like it just I know I keep talking about a lot, but like it plays a role with her entire character now. Cause it's like, should I feel bad for her because she's doing this, or like?
I feel like we
at first.
I guess feel bad. If that's the thing.
At first, I didn't think she was like had Down syndrome or anything. I thought she was just a 5-year-old.
No, she definitely has Downs.
Bro, that face is it all.
Yo, stop!
I hate her face.
By the way, Chris, did you saw your favorite character?
Which one's that?
I think he means Panda Man.
Oh yeah, Panda Man the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was he here?
Yeah, dude, he's in every chapter.
Yeah, you gotta just watch for him.
Page 10.
Unbelievable. So he's
What do you
appearing.
mean unbelievable?
He appears like in every.
Every chapter I look for him. That's my goal.
Yeah, he's on the guy's T-shirt.
Yep, you haven't really read the chapter if you didn't find Panda.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what the greatest
we're
thing is?
dead
That
serious.
bubble's covering the guy's head, so that is freaking Panda Man as well.
No, literally. Like that guy's. Everyone else is important. You know what I mean? Like to be shown like in full, except for like Panda Man. Like they're like, don't pay attention about his face. Just like, that's all you need to see.
So Panda Man is the guy on the shirt.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's wearing
you
his
don't see him every chapter, Heaven.
Fucking hilarious, man. Look at that.
Oh man, but it's so crazy though, man. Like at 15 years old, afterwards, she's worth 500 mil. And it took Ace until he was like at least like 2021 to get 550 mil.
Mm-hmm. And then Ace thought that he would like take out a Yonko.
Yeah, that amounts. Because I think at 15 years old, she's taking down a Yonko.
No, I mean like Ace thought that he would actually be able to become Yonko.
Yeah, I mean, like what I'm saying, like Big Mama, like what she offered at 15 years old at 500 million berries. You think she should be able to take out at least a Yonko, or probably at least a 1v1 admiral. She's probably beating him.
When she like was older at 15.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, she had the potential at 5. Who's to say that 10 years later she's gonna beat them?
I'm pretty sure she probably could have. Yeah. And that's why I said, dude, like, I don't know if it was before you came in, Laz, but I was saying, like, dude, they should have fucking handled her when they had the chance.
Yeah, I was here for it, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, like, they really should have done all that. Like, what the fuck? Like, let's just send a bunch of fodder after her.
I mean, send okay. The best thing,
No,
send
she
3
wasn't
admirals
too
to go after her.
strong. That's what I'm saying. Send the fucking admiral. That's what 2 strong
Yeah.
people are for.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
when they're
we,
too strong for the fodder, that's why you have the admirals.
yeah, it's like
And
we make
other
the
people
joke.
like that.
Yeah, it's
Just
like we make the
maybe
joke.
handle them
Three,
fucking monsters.
like 3 admirals versus a Yonko, whatever, right? Like this is a scenario where like, okay, we want to see that happen because like if she's able to take out possibly an admiral at 15 years old, right? You gotta send another one. If she's able to still be alive, then you gotta send the last one.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then it looks bad on the Marines because they have to send 3 admirals to fight a kid with Down syndrome.
So you
Yep.
guys wanted them to sing Garp or something?
I mean, yeah, fucking beat the fuck out of her, bro.
Yeah. You know, like Kizaru, Aokiji, Akainu.
No, but here, think about it, Devil. Like, that's like saying that they knew what Roger would be when he was like a 5-year-old kid. You think they're not going to just kill him right off the bat?
I mean, they tried it all the time. Like they
No,
even
but
said
I'm
stuff
saying
like
they
that
tried it
about
all the
Luffy.
time when he was already too strong and was able to fight back. But if they knew he would become the Pirate King when he was still a child and couldn't fight them off, you think that they wouldn't go after
Nah,
him?
I don't think they would do it.
They wouldn't go
wouldn't do
after
that.
him?
No, I don't think I'm agreeing with you. I think they would.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, because it's a threat. Because they knew and were told by Mother Caramel that this chick literally has potential to be like Fleet Admiral, that's why I think, like, bro, like, why not take her out? You know, it only makes sense.
And like, I don't even know. Is there anything else you guys want to talk into the chapter or like? Started like asking questions, you know, taking questions from the chat. Let me
What
see
do you
what
guys
else
think
here.
that? What do you guys think that they'll get out of this?
Oh, did you guys talk about the giant?
Which one? The one that ran away?
Oh,
Yeah.
We did, like, briefly. Did you want to, like, add anything else about him?
No, I was just wondering what you guys said, but there's no point rehashing if it's just a little bit.
Yeah, just, dude, he's a bitch. He ran away. He didn't want it from a fucking 6-year-old. He knew. He's like, dude, I'm gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, you don't run.
but like he'll get eaten.
No, that's what I'm saying. The fucking Elbaf Giants, he should have fought her. That's how I thought. But, like, dude, he ran.
Yeah,
No, he had to live to inform Elbaf of what happened. If
Now,
he
I
died
feel you.
there, nobody would know.
I get that, and it makes more sense. He did make the right call, but it's just like for like their code of ethics and like what they believe, like not code of ethics. Yeah, no, code of ethics works. For what they seem to believe in and what they were told. For example, like when Hajrudin, when he saw that they were gonna like just let Big Mom leave, he's like, "What happened to our pride?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how can you just let that shit go? Like, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, he'd get eaten.
Of course he would have.
No, I see what you mean.
Dude, I'm just saying, like, he should have, like, swung on her and lost, but at least swung on her, you know? But, I don't know.
I don't know. He was just paying a visit there.
I'm just saying, to me personally, it would have been better. But, you know?
You guys think that he'll play a role again?
I don't know if we ever see him specifically again. I don't see how we would know.
Hey, Milo.
What up? What up?
Yo, I don't want to see everybody jumping on the smoothie hype now, man.
Yeah, I was always on smoothie hype.
I've been trying to tell you niggas that she was thick, bro, but now everybody like, oh, thick smoothie, you know, she got the thickness back. She got the thickness back. Nah, nigga, she been had it, and every time I pull up the panel, like, man, it's just bones. It's all bones.
Y'all gotta realize something. Y'all getting on the Navy for not taking down Big Mom.
On the phone and on the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, what she said.
Who is that?
Oh, you told me.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, we know it's you, Milo.
Look at Steve going on quiet and shit, but no.
That was Steve's alternative voice.
I think he kidnapped one of Big Mom's kids as retaliation for Smoothie's bullshit, but it's like, yo, Smoothie doesn't get any shine. You ain't seen this kid come back.
Yo, I want to see Amanda again, man. Where's Amanda?
Yeah, I want to see her. I want to see her fight Zoro.
I mean, Zoro's not here, so he has to fight Brooke.
Yeah.
And Brooke watches. Brooke's the GOAT.
Oh yeah, Brooke has
Brooke
to
is the
watch.
GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
I mean, he's the MVP.
Brooke watches anybody, bro. Bro, did you not see how fast he was to get his sword back already?
Yeah.
I was telling people that Brooke can beat Frankie. I don't care. I don't care.
Yo, Brooke's the fastest Straw Hat, but Capone made
No,
it
he is the
first.
fastest Straw Hat. Like, better than Gear 4, bro.
Exactly. Faster than Sanji, which is the most important part.
Oh my god.
That is not necessary. Really?
Wait, you're signed,
Really,
Steve-O.
son?
Because you niggas kill me, man. Every
Wait, why?
time.
Steve-O, what's going
said it,
on?
bro. Come on.
Oh my god. Faster than Gear 4.
Faster than Gear 4, Steve-O.
Oh.
Oda said it.
I mean,
Oh,
he's
that's
faster
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't
so it's Capone.
tell the mangaka he's wrong. Come on,
That's
Steve.
what I'm trying to
Yo,
say. You're
Capone's like the
wrong? Come on,
Yo,
Steve-O.
Capone was the closest one to Big Mom, but he was the one at the mirror. He teleported.
Yep.
I mean,
Bro, you act like we haven't seen faster feats from Brooke than from Gear 4, Steve-O.
Have we?
Yes!
Dave, Steve-O, this better not be the wiki talk. Right now coming out of your
Dude,
mouth.
it's looking like the wiki.
It better not be that, bro.
Bro, you realize
I
here,
don't think the
Steve-O,
wiki
Steve-O,
does
Steve-O,
power
Steve-O.
scaling.
Here, I'm just gonna bring it here, Steve. You realize most of the times, like ever since Brooke's been getting introduced, he's always been like, "Yo, like this fight is done. Like it's already over. Like just stop. Like, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but
we don't get to
who is
see
he?
Brooke
Who is he
do
doing that against, though?
What do you mean? Who's he doing?
Oh
it
my
against?
god. It
Dude,
doesn't matter.
What? It's
I-
the fact that
I
he's
think-
moving that fast.
I think
they
that
can't
does
even-
matter.
Steve.
No, it doesn't.
If the person you're fighting against can't perceive his movements, then yes, it does matter.
Hold on. Brooke can run on water. He can
It's
run
not
on...
even that, bro.
He's
It's not even about
extremely
that,
light.
Steve. It's about the fact that
No,
in an SBS,
he can
Oda
run.
literally says he's the fastest.
I
Like
mean,
he literally says he's the fastest Straw Hat.
it's like
Oda
fastest.
also gave a condition.
What was the condition? The 50-meter race?
Yeah.
So that's a 50-meter race. Like, what do you?
No, but listen. It's,
Why
it's
would
kind
it?
of like,
Hold on, Steve-O. Why
would
would
he give
it
a
run your
distinction?
fucking hardest and fastest if it is a race?
Why would he give a distinction if it wasn't important?
Wait, Steve. So what is it here? I'm just trying to think. Like, what does the distinction prove, and how does it disprove that Brooke's the fastest? It doesn't do anything to it. If it was a 100-meter race, if it was a 1,000-meter race, it doesn't change it. Is the thing, you know? It's just a set distance that he put on it. If he didn't,
Well, I mean, if he runs out of stamina towards the end, and then the other guys who have more
No, I know what
stamina
you're trying to
kinda
say.
catch
I
up
get what you're trying to say.
it does matter.
it's more like fastest. You know, like Birder from Dragon Ball Z. You know, it's like I'm the fastest of the universe, and then like
Yeah. But Brooke is actually the fastest.
He is.
No, he is.
But Steve-O just doesn't want to admit it.
I know.
I was just saying that Capone's faster than Brooke.
Man.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I mean, for how quick he got to the
Capone
mirror,
ran
bro.
straight to the mirror first.
Capone is more cowardly than Brooke. That's
I mean, he's got wheels though, so.
Capone is
Hey, man.
more
Anything
cowardly. Remember, Brooke stood up to Big Mom. He was
Yo,
like, young
facts.
lady, calm down.
Factuals.
Calm down. I
He ain't
got a
standing up to
job.
Big Mom now. Where is he at? Why isn't he boxing Big Mom?
Because he's about you. What do you mean?
He's about to. Yeah, I would love that.
If I bet you if Luffy was in trouble, Brooke would
Yeah,
be
Brooke
like,
would come flying.
no.
He'd be like, Big Mom, you're already cut. That's it.
Yeah, Brooke's the
Stop it,
first one to go.
stop.
Yeah.
He already cut Big Mom.
Yeah,
He'd be like, my captain.
I know her weakness.
She would be like Prometheus attack. Brooke would be like,
Yo, what would you guys do though? The moment like Brooke literally cuts like Prometheus or Zeus like in half, right in front of Big Mom.
I would.
I'd
What do you
lose
mean?
my
I would start
mind. That would be way
what do
too.
you mean
Like
what
no,
would
like
we
actually,
do?
like
It's going
splits him clean down the middle.
to happen.
I'll say, let's
Like
say
Prometheus and Zeus about to kill Nami or something, and next thing you know, they just stop and they're in half.
yeah, it just stops it
Right
there.
there.
You see them like falling to the ground. You see like Brooke like on top of her head or some shit. You're gonna go like a Levi moment, cut her neck in. Ah, you stupid.
I bet you
Mikasa
he cut
moment.
Napoleon in half.
Was that a Mikasa moment?
I mean, that's Levi when you cut down the Titans and he jumped on that one Titan. And he, like,
the Beast Titan, you mean?
Yeah. Although before that, like the very first time we ever see Levi, where he like
Oh.
throws in the swords into the guy's eyes and stuff, and then like cuts his neck after. It's gonna be like the Big Mom. It says it's gonna be with Prometheus and Zeus. He's gonna cut them in half, and then he's gonna go after Big Mom.
So y'all ready for this domestic dispute? Mother versus father.
Yeah, Pound's gonna come back with the apple juice. His down's gonna kick in, and he's gonna beat the fuck out of Big Mom.
Y'all gotta stop.
No, I'm being for real. If Oda wrote this with Big Mom, I'm not putting it past him to do it with Pound. It's gonna happen.
Son, Pound
That's why
is
they got
trash.
together. That's why they got together. She found someone that's just like her.
Pound isn't trash. That's like when people used to say Big Mom is trash. Look at this, my.
Son, yo,
Nah, Pound isn't
really-
strong. Cracker
No,
almost handled this
Pound
man.
willingly buried himself in the dirt.
No, that's a lie for sure. Big Mom
Cracker
put him in the
willingly beat
ground.
his
That's
ass.
how crazy she is.
And he stayed there.
I mean,
He's
think
like,
about it. Look how many lies we've heard so far in this entire arc. I would not be surprised if that's a lie. Like she put him in the ground because the guy's nuts without the apple juice. Like we saw what Big Mom did for fucking Semla, right? Like come on, like he's gonna do the same thing for apple juice.
No, I do think it is a bit weird that they just let him sit there if he's
But
not
hold
part
on.
of the crew.
Hold on, y'all respect the Chef Juicin, right?
Of
See?
course,
yeah, of
bro.
course.
Drewston is like the Zoro of her crew.
Drewston
Yeah.
for exactly.
He's like Silver
for
Rayleigh.
second in command, bro.
No.
What are you saying?
Juicin is actually the treble of the crew.
Yeah, and
I don't
Trevor.
think it sounds so lame.
I'm telling you though, he
No,
found
but he is. He
a
is.
prodigy.
He looked hype though, man. Come on.
Come on,
Juicin,
bro.
and
You have to. He's the secret final boss of Whole Cake. Like clearly.
I want
Yeah,
him
yeah.
to fight Sanji. I want Juicin and Sanji to fight.
It's gonna be Brooke. It's gonna be Brooke, man. They're gonna be,
No.
kitchen knife versus Brooks Kane.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Brooke is gonna fight Amande or something, or
I
maybe
like it for
he's-
Sanji.
I want Brooke to fight Smoothie and ask to see your panty.
Oh!
Well, damn. I mean,
And
Sanji's
then
taking the L, so.
she goes to dry him, to juice him, and he's like, "You can't juice me. I'm dry to the bone."
Yo.
Very true.
Yeah.
Just more skull jokes.
Yeah. But yeah, Big Mom. She's lucky. She grew up when she did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She grew up before the great pirate age.
That's what I'm saying. Which to me, it just makes even less sense. Like, bro, like, how did they not handle her?
Because they weren't really, if you think about it, the great pirate age started with Roger. So, I mean, they were
What does that
probably
do with
less. They were probably less intense than they were back then. Because the breakout of pirates happened when Roger died. Yes, there were pirates before that, but the Marines probably got more active after Roger died.
So, yeah, so I'm telling you right now that's far reach of theory, but yeah. The quietness is real. But anyways, we could probably start wrapping up soon then, I guess. Is there any other questions you guys want to take?
It's
What are
like,
you guys thinking for? Sorry.
oh no, you go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say what people think for next chapter.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you gonna say?
I mean, we were saying before, like the Big Father versus Big Mom, and then like at the end, we're gonna get Pound coming through, ready with the apple juice.
Yeah, that would be lit.
That's my prediction.
Yeah, like, I think we're gonna very soon. Like, I think they're gonna like just be planning shit out inside the castle, and then I think either Peckham's or someone is gonna come along with the next chapter.
All right. Well, I think that they're gonna go inside the castle, and and Capone's gonna try to let some of them inside the castle just so he can beat them up easier.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be firing bullets on the outside to rain support, and Big Mom's still gonna be screaming for some reason.
Yeah, it would be funny as fuck if they like just let one person in at a time and they all just kept jumping.
Yeah, just jump them.
Yeah.
It would be funny if Smoothie got to the door. It's like, hey, can someone take down Capone's door?
Door is my only weakness.
I mean, like the other thing we asked too, will there be a break next week? Because I feel like it's been a bit now since we've had one.
Yo, Bluno with solo smoothie, son.
Door fruit.
Bluno with solo smoothie. Turn her into
I mean, that's what we make locked
enemy.
doors. That's
Turn
why we
her
wait
into a worst enemy. Yo.
I mean, Bluno needs to come back sooner or later with Cypher Pull. Lucci's gonna come back and be like, CP0 got an upgrade. Come for your ass.
This is unrelated, but I kind of hope CP0 is different people. It's not just the CP9 people.
I mean, I think it has to be. Like, we'll see some people like Rob Lucci and stuff or whatever, and like, but for sure, like the other guys, like
Kaku, and then fucking fandom. But like, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I mean, they could always do the CP9 people as like the actual like the underlings to like Rob Lucci, who's like a top guy in CP0. You know.
Well, yes, that's everyone's little descriptions.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it.
I don't think Capone's awakened.
No,
Steve-O, you just had to say it. You just had to say it, didn't you?
He's a castle man. He turned himself into a castle.
Yeah, I kind of see that's like his base thing.
I mean, I definitely don't think it's base, but I don't think it's awakened.
I'm saying like as in like this like an ability
More like
awakening.
more like Gear 4.
I guess I think he's got other versions than that, but I don't know.
It might be more similar to his Gear 3rd, maybe.
You guys then now think that chapter way long ago when like he hid himself in a castle and whatnot, that was that.
Yeah, clearly.
That's okay. So I mean you were in agreement for that one time. Because there are people thinking that he later just walked into a random castle somewhere.
No.
Yeah, but then we gotta think like, what the hell would his awakening be? Like, it could be the fucking floating castle from
everything into a castle, maybe. It should be actually kind of super OP if you could turn like the entire island right now into a giant castle and you could control everything inside of it.
And there's like a whole bunch of Hotto 98s and shit on people.
Yeah. But I guess I'll let you finish it off, Loz.
Yeah, might as well. All right, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, of course, you know what to do already. If you've been here for a long time, like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We'll try to get another one of these going this weekend. I think Saturday we have something for Kingdom planned, right?
Yeah. Trying to get caught up.
I'm back and you guys was quitting. Jesus Christ.
Where were you?
I don't know. Ras was on missions. He was trying to go get Nikki, who's in Jaya, who are But
we doing an
Duty
outro?
was calling. Duty was calling.
Or are we doing an outro right now?
I can help you out with Steve-O. But like,
okay.
Yeah, so Nikki's in
I
Jaya.
can still do the outro.
Oh, you want to do this? You want to do Maras? Okay, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, because he was here earlier.
Yeah, I'll let Maras do it. But yeah, guys. So Nikki's on his mission in Jaya. He'll be back soon, hopefully for Saturday. Talk about some Kingdom. You know, State of Eye should be hype as always because it's Kingdom. You guys didn't see the last Kingdom discussion, which was what the Fire Dragons Away. Go check that out. It's in the video list on the channel. And of course, we'll be back here for more One Piece next week. So without further ado, Steve-O, Maras, the floor is yours. And of course, follow the Discord. Follow the Discord, by the way.
Jesus, Flash.
No, I mean, he had to throw it out there. He had to throw it out.
Follow the Discord and the channel banners and the link right there. Go check it out. With that being said, now you can go and do it.
Raven.
Disassemble.
And fuck Nikki for not showing up. Go chill in Jaya.
Oh my god.
Go chill in Jaya. Fuck you, buddy.
Oh shit, that's Brian.
Next month.